We already know that the famous weekly magazine, The Economist, is completely controlled by the devil-worshipping Satanists and Zionist cult groups. In fact, around 85% of its ownership belongs to the very famous Rothschild Group, the Exor Group and the Cadbury Group, which are all the elites in the satanic cult society. The Economist publishes its magazine on a weekly basis, and its cover is where our focus should be. Because the cult elites believe in revealing their evil plans before implementing. They believe in a satanic karma, wherein if they tell the masses about their evil plans before implementing it, then they will not be held accountable for its damage. And therefore, this magazine cover of The Economist is one of the mediums through which they reveal their evil plans. Insha'Allah, we will keep revealing their plans in our future videos. This week's Economist cover, released on the 23rd of March 2024, is again full of symbolism. This portion of the cover speaks about the upcoming U.S. presidential candidate, Donald Trump, and his worldwide adoptions. The devil-worshipping elites have already planned Donald Trump to be the new U.S. president in the upcoming elections, and this heading is to spread his likability. Next heading is China, Iran, Russia versus the West is a clear major two sides of the upcoming nuclear world war, and we already have discussed this multiple times. The Russia-Ukraine war, the Israeli genocide in Palestine, the China-Taiwan tensions is all dividing the world in two clear groups. One group is led by Russia and China, with allies like Iran, North Korea, etc., while the other group is led by the US, UK and Europe. This is how the world war will be managed by the Satanists. The most interesting part of this week's cover is this part which shows the Israeli flag still standing after a storm, and the background is of a post-war situation. This clearly indicates about the future plans, how the Satanists have planned. When the nuclear world war will be over with a lot of damage and a lot of killings, then Israel will become the only and the biggest superpower of the world. Israel will unleash its super advanced technologies and weapons to prove its dominance in the Middle East and over the world during and after the World War. And when Israel becomes the ruling state of the world, then Dajjal the Antichrist will be crowned from Jerusalem. Dajjal, the Antichrist, will be treated as a long-awaited Messiah by most of the Jews, a large portion of the Christians, and also by a lot of Muslims. Dajjal, the Antichrist, will be ruling the world from Jerusalem. May the Almighty protect us from his trials and keep us on the righteous path.